The transformation was undeniable. I lost a total of 80 pounds. I was 160 pounds now, strong, confident, and utterly unrecognizable to the woman who had cried in her car. My life had completely restructured around my new self. Mark and I had started dating quietly at first, respectful of our professional boundaries, but our connection deepened with every shared laugh, every late-night conversation. He saw me, truly saw me, in a way Nathan never had. He celebrated my strength, my discipline, without ever mentioning my past size. He made me feel beautiful and strong, not despite anything, but because of who I was becoming. One Friday evening, Mark asked me to join him for a company happy hour, a small gathering of senior staff and managers. And of course, the universe has a cruel sense of humor. It was at the very same bar where Nathan had humiliated me months ago. When I walked in, arm linked with Mark S., a collective hush fell over Nathan's usual crowd. His jaw literally hit the floor. I wore a sleek, black dress, new curves, sharp angles, confidence humming in my veins. My hair was styled, my makeup perfect. I was no longer the invisible girl. Mark's arm was around my waist, a possessive, proud gesture, like I was something truly priceless. Nathan stammered, his eyes wide, struggling to form words. Hey, wow, you look different. He looked like he'd seen a ghost, or perhaps a terrifying premonition. Mark, completely clueless about our shared history, looked from Nathan to me, a polite, questioning look on his face. I smiled, a slow, deliberate smile, enjoying the moment of his discomfort. Oh, have you two met? I asked sweetly, the question laced with an irony only I could hear. The tension in the air was palpable, thick enough to cut with a knife. Later, when I went to the bathroom, Nathan, predictably, cornered me by the sinks. His face was a mixture of bewilderment, anger, and a flicker of something that looked like regret. So what's this, Sarah? You date my boss to get back at me? He hissed, his voice low and furious. Typical Nathan. He still thought everything revolved around him. I leaned close, my voice a calm, steady whisper, a stark contrast to his agitated tone. No, Nathan, I said, letting the words sink in. I became unrecognizable so you'd choke on regret. And you are. His face crumpled, the truth hitting him with the force of a physical blow. But he didn't know half of it. He had no idea the full extent of the fire I was about to unleash. He had only seen the first act of my revenge. A month later, a new opportunity arose. Mark, who had a keen eye for detail and a strong ethical compass, approached me in confidence. He asked if I knew anything about anyone potentially leaking client information to competitors. My heart skipped a beat. I knew. Nathan, in his arrogant carelessness, had bragged about his side hustle all the time, selling client leads to rival firms for quick cash. He thought he was so clever, so untouchable. I looked at Mark, his face serious, concerned about the company. I didn't hesitate. I slid him the proof, old screenshots I'd taken years ago when Nathan had carelessly left his laptop open, showing email exchanges with rival companies, documents that confirmed his unethical, illegal dealings. Mark didn't say much. He just studied the evidence, his expression grim, then nodded slowly. 2 weeks later, the office was buzzing. Nathan was fired. Not just fired, but blacklisted. The news spread like wildfire through the Austin sales world. No one wanted to hire someone known for selling out clients. His carefully built reputation